This week we'll be learning about symmetry and balance. What is balance? Take a look at the children on the balance beam. They have their arms out to the left and the right to help them keep their balance. Balance is an equal or an even distribution of weight, enabling someone or something to remain upright and steady. In art, it's a condition where the different elements are equal or in correct proportions. We have something called formal balance. It's called symmetry as well. If you look at the picture of the children on the seesaw, if we draw a line down the middle, very straight, but you can see how this image and this image are the same. So symmetry is when an object looks like the exact same as the other side. So one side looks like the other side. Now it's flipped because it's a mirror image. When you look at the next one, it's called informal balance. It's asymmetry. So same as before, if I draw a line down the middle of this picture, if it does not have the exact same thing on both sides, then it is called asymmetry or informal balance. You still have something on this side and you still have something on that side. This side has more weight, a larger part of the picture, but it has a longer piece here. So it's balanced, it's not exactly the same balance on both sides. And in the next one, we're looking at more examples of symmetric and asymmetric. So one has two exact sides, one sides are different. Symmetric, asymmetric. Exactly the same on both sides, different on both sides. The last picture shows you a collage or block building using different shapes. And this one is symmetric. Both of the red ones are on the bottom, the green one's on the top, the yellow one's in the middle. So it's symmetric. On this one, they use the same blocks, but they arrange them differently for asymmetric. So they're all balanced, they're just balanced differently. For my last slide, we have a question. Which of these is an example of formal balance and which is an example of informal balance? I'll give you a couple seconds to think about that. Is it number one? Is it number two? Well, let's take our pen and draw a line right close as I can down the middle and right down the middle. Okay, so let's take a look at number one here. Number one, I see this windmill, weather vane, and on this side I have the same thing. I have a door over here, and it looks like a chair in there, and a door in there. I see two chairs here, two chairs there. I see a tree here, I see a tree there. I see a chimney here, I see a chimney there. I see bushes back here, I see bushes back here. I see a fence pole here, I see a fence pole there. So far everything looks like symmetrical, everything same on both sides. Now here, let's see if this one's symmetric. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. I see a basketball hoop, which I didn't see above. And look over here. I don't see one. Maybe the sign in front of it. Here's the weather vane windmill. Do we have one on the side? Nope. We have this tree over here. Do we have the same tree over here? No, it looks like we got a little barn or a workshop back there. We got a bench, it looks like, or maybe it's a gate. And we do not have the same thing over here. So number one is our symmetric picture. Number two is asymmetric.